In a world filled with chaos, stress, and constant distraction, ancient wisdom offers us timeless solutions. Welcome to Buddha Wisdom Daily. The teachings of Buddha, though thousands of years old, are perhaps more relevant today than ever before. In 2025, as we navigate increasingly complex lives, these principles offer a pathway to peace, purpose, and profound transformation. Today, we'll explore 10 powerful Buddhist principles that can completely transform your life this year. These aren't just philosophical concepts, they're practical tools you can apply immediately to reduce stress, improve relationships, and find deeper meaning in everyday experiences. Let's begin this journey of transformation together. Principle 1. Mindfulness. The first principle is mindfulness, the art of being fully present in each moment. In our hyper-connected world, we're rarely fully present. Our minds constantly drift to the past or worry about the future, while the present moment, the only moment we can actually experience, slips away unnoticed. Buddha taught that mindfulness is the path to liberation from suffering. When we practice mindfulness, we observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating space between stimulus and response. How to apply this in 2025? Start with just 5 minutes of mindful breathing each morning. Create mindfulness triggers throughout your day. Perhaps each time you receive a notification, take 3 conscious breaths. Practice single tasking instead of multitasking for at least 1 hour daily. Use mindfulness apps or timers to build consistency. Research shows that regular mindfulness practice actually changes your brain structure, improving focus, reducing anxiety, and enhancing emotional regulation. Principle 2. Impermanence. The second principle is impermanence, the understanding that everything changes. Buddha taught that suffering arises when we cling to things that inevitably change, whether it's relationships, possessions, success, or even our own bodies and minds. Nothing remains the same. In 2025, embracing impermanence means appreciating what you have while it's here, knowing it won't last forever, becoming more adaptable to change in your career and relationships, finding peace in life's natural cycles rather than resisting them, letting go of outdated identities that no longer serve you. When we truly understand impermanence, we stop taking things for granted. Each sunset, conversation, and experience becomes precious, precisely because it won't last. Principle 3. Compassion. The third principle is compassion, the wish for all beings to be free from suffering. In Buddhism, compassion isn't just a nice sentiment. It's a rigorous practice that extends to all beings, including those we find difficult. True compassion includes self-compassion, which many of us struggle with. How to cultivate compassion in 2025? Practice the loving kindness meditation. Perform 1 random act of kindness daily. When someone upsets you, try to understand their suffering. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Neuroscience confirms what Buddha knew. Compassion activates pleasure centers in the brain, reducing stress hormones and boosting immune function. The more we give, the more we receive. Principle 4. Non-attachment. The fourth principle is non-attachment, the practice of holding things lightly. Non-attachment doesn't mean not caring or not having goals. Rather, it means pursuing what matters without being controlled by the outcome. It's about enjoying the journey without clinging to the destination. Applying non-attachment in modern life. Set goals, but focus on the process rather than obsessing over results. Practice digital detox regularly to reduce attachment to technology. Declutter your physical space to reflect mental clarity. When making decisions, ask, will this matter in 5 years? Non-attachment creates freedom. When we're not controlled by desire or aversion, we can respond to life with wisdom rather than reactivity. Principle 5. The middle way. The fifth principle is the middle way, the path of balance between extremes. Buddha discovered this principle through his own experience. After trying both extreme self-indulgence and extreme asceticism, he found that neither led to enlightenment. The path to wisdom lies in balance. In our polarized world of 2025, the middle way offers profound guidance. Balance work ambition with personal well-being. Find the middle ground between digital connection and digital detox. Practice moderation in consumption rather than excess or deprivation. Seek nuance in your viewpoints rather than extremism. The middle way isn't compromise. It's the skillful navigation between opposing forces, finding the path of wisdom that transcends either extreme. Principle 6. Right speech. The sixth principle is right speech, communicating with honesty, kindness, and purpose. In an era of information overload, social media debates, and digital communication, right speech has never been more important. Buddha taught that our words have tremendous power to heal or harm. Right speech in the digital age means asking yourself before speaking or posting, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Practicing deep listening without planning your response. Being mindful of tone in written communication. Taking a pause before responding when emotionally triggered. When we commit to right speech, we create harmony in our relationships and contribute to a more thoughtful, compassionate discourse. Principle 7, interdependence. The seventh principle is interdependence, the understanding that everything is connected. Buddha taught that nothing exists independently. Everything arises in dependence upon multiple causes and conditions. How to embrace interdependence in 2025. Consider the wider impact of your consumption choices. Practice gratitude for the countless people who make your daily life possible. Engage in community service. Make decisions that benefit not just yourself but future generations. When we recognize our interdependence, we naturally move from self-centeredness to a more expansive sense of purpose and belonging. Principle 8, beginner's mind. The eighth principle is beginner's mind, approaching life with fresh curiosity and openness. In Zen Buddhism, this concept is called Shoshin, the attitude of openness and lack of preconceptions. Cultivating beginner's mind in 2025. Try learning something completely new. Question your assumptions regularly. Practice seeing familiar people and situations with fresh eyes. Ask more questions and make fewer statements. Beginner's mind keeps us humble, curious, and continuously growing. Principle 9, equanimity. The ninth principle is equanimity, maintaining mental calmness and composure in all situations. Equanimity is not indifference, but the ability to engage fully with life without being thrown off balance by changing circumstances. Developing equanimity in our volatile world. Practice meditation focused on observing thoughts without attachment. Remember, this too shall pass. Celebrate success without attachment to praise. Accept criticism without becoming defensive. Equanimity gives us emotional resilience to navigate an unpredictable future with grace. Principle 10, intentional living. The 10th principle is intentional living, aligning your actions with your deepest values. Buddha emphasized right intention and right action. Practicing intentional living in 2025. Clarify your core values and life purpose. Review daily actions to see if they align. Create morning and evening rituals. Consult your deeper wisdom before major decisions. Intentional living transforms ordinary moments into meaningful experiences. Conclusion. These 10 Buddhist principles, mindfulness, impermanence, compassion, non-attachment, the middle way, right speech, interdependence, beginner's mind, equanimity, and intentional living offer a comprehensive framework for transformation. Even applying just one principle consistently can create profound change. Remember, transformation is a journey, not a destination. Small, consistent steps lead to remarkable change over time. Which of these principles resonates most with you? Share in the comments below and let us know which one you'll focus on implementing first. If you found value in this video, please consider subscribing to Buddha Wisdom Daily. May you walk the path with awareness and peace.